Hi, and welcome to another edition to our newest and fastest growing series, Analyze This! We're getting a ton of video submissions from you guys, and don't worry, you are on the list to be featured. Thank you for your patience. We're going to fire up 2 new bowlers looking to elevate their game next on The Art of Bowling.
What up, y'all? It's Gigi Mason, and you're watching the Art of Bowling channel.
Hi, I'm Coach Arthur, and welcome back to the Art of Bowling channel, your resource for bowling tips, tricks, and techniques to help you bowl your best. And a special shout out to Gigi Mason, a PWBA pro with a swag and style all her own. We met at Jib Lanes in Flushing, New York, while she was in town for the BVL Classic held at Maple Lanes in Rockville Center. And she was a blast to be around. Give her some love when you get a chance, and be sure to subscribe to her channel also. Now, without further ado, let's kick off Analyze This. The first bowler that we have is Edwin. Edwin's a two-hander, got decent power. Ball comes off his hand, he stays under the ball very nicely. He's got very good ball to ankle ratio. It's kind of sweet. The ball does come from behind his back a little bit. The ball getting behind Edwin's back like that is going to cause some inconsistencies in targeting with right and left misses. He's kind of hurrying up to get everything back in behind underneath his head. His ball to ankle ratio is very good, but where his arm is not quite underneath his head when he's delivering, it's kind of off to the side a little bit. And we want to get that so it's more under getting the whole shoulder and arm that it's underneath his head. My advice for you, Edwin, would be to swing the ball back to your right, to the outside as you're coming back. You won't get to the outside as you're coming back, but it will set it up underneath your head a little bit better, and you won't get in behind your back, and everything will stay tighter to your body. Edwin, it's going to make you a lot more accurate to do that. The next victim, Joshi. Joshi he's a two-hander with sort of an unusual style. And when I first looked at it, I was thinking that he might have a short backswing when I took a quick look at it today. And he really doesn't have a short backswing, and his timing's pretty good. I think his ball speed would be very good. He has this little funny move in the beginning where he picks the ball up almost in front of his face. I don't think he would need to pick it up that far. In fact, I might want to see him try and hold it through that and pull it back on the third step. But his timing at the finish is very good. We can see that when his foot gets flat on the floor, his arm is parallel to the ground. His top arm, or his right arm, is parallel to the ground. And Joshi, that's you're in pretty good position there. So I wouldn't mess with it too much. What I did notice, Joshi, is that right when your foot does get flat on the floor, you are looking down at your feet. You're looking right down at your feet. If we look at your eyes, and then you're coming up and you're looking up, and that looking becomes a targeting issue for us. We want to make sure that you're looking at what you're throwing at. One of the biggest things of not being accurate is that we're not looking at what we're throwing at through the swing. And it would really help you to be able to look at your target all the way through the swing and keep the eyes on the target, keeping your head up. It's almost like if you're shooting a bow and arrow, you're going to miss your target if your head is moving, and your head is moving up and down. You're going to be high or low. You'll get a much more consistent roll on the ball if you can target the lane better by keeping your head still. That about does it for this edition of Analyze This. Remember, if you want to be featured in a future video, head to our Facebook page, Art of Bowling, and send us your videos in Messenger. If you're looking for more in-depth coaching analysis from me, become a member of my Patreon page, and let's kick your bowling game into the best it can be. Thanks for watching, and see you on the lanes.